So let's bring on our first challenger of the evening. From San Francisco, Paul Dizzy Hips Blair.
Hey! Hey, Paul. How are you?
I'm good.
Whoa! We've just seen a little dizzy hip there. There it is. There's the dizzy. Now, we're going to come to the dizzy hips in just a minute. But first, Paul, tell us what you do for a living.
Well, I was an anthropologist, but I decided it wasn't a real-world skill enough, so I decided to take up hula hooping.
Hula
hooping.
Hula hooping. But tonight, you're not hula-ing any ordinary hoop, are you, Paul?
No.
No.
No, it's a tire.
A tire. What kind of tire?
A tractor tire.
A tractor tire. Okay. And the best place to find tractor tires around here is the Wannabet Tire Shop. Let's open it up. This is the tractor tire.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Paul here claims he can hula hoop this massive 50-pound, 11-foot in circumference tractor tire for 45 consecutive seconds without letting it touch the ground.
Because this is one very heavy... It is really heavy.
Does Dizzy Hips have the moves, or is he just dizzy?
Panel, that's for you to decide.
Tell us if you think Paul will succeed or fail and how much you want to bet.
We don't want to know how much you want to bet just yet, but we do want to know whether you think he will succeed or fail. Harland, we'll start with you. What do you think?
I think he's got to succeed, because my father always told me, son, always wear a rubber tire.
So to succeed from Harland, faith from Harland on our first challenge.
Sherry, over to you.
Paul, I gotta say, you are so gorgeous. I think you should have stayed an anthropologist, because you could dig up my bones anytime. I'm telling you. I think you should have stayed in the anthropology field. I don't think he's gonna be able to do it.
It's a fail.
It's a fail.
It's a fail from Sherry. George, what do you think?
I'm with Sherry, because, you know, he's very slim and slight.
Good figure.
And I don't think he can even lift that heavy tire there.
So it's a fail from George as well.
Tom, come on, have your say now.
You know, I believe that he can probably do it, but I just don't think he's going to do it this time. I don't think the crowd, I've been looking at him, he seems a little nervous.
Okay, 3 fails.
Not a lot of faith from the panel, I have to say.
Only 1 succeeds.
Only Harland.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
We're going to find out.
Go.
Let's go to the tire shop and find out. Come on. How you feeling, Paul? Okay, get yourself in the position, Paul.
All right, let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Best of luck, Paul Dizzy Hips. The bet is on.
He's got it up and around. He couldn't even lift it.
Amazing, but can he keep it going?
50 pounds there. He's got to keep it going for a full 45 seconds.
Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. He's a third of the way there now. Come on, Paul. Oh,
he lost his balance. It's down, but he's still got time.
You can't pick it up.
Take your time, take your time.
You've still got time on the clock to give it another go.
Take your time. Take your time, Paul. Compose yourself, Paul. Breathe.
Remember, Paul, 45 seconds. Take a breath.
Try and recover, Paul. Plenty of time, Paul. Loads of time. Plenty of time. Breathe, Paul. Breathe.
He needs to start going. Come on, Paul.
The crowd's on his side. Gonna go for it.
Yes. Oh, it's back up. He's got a good strategy here.
Go on, Paul.
Come on, Paul.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
It didn't touch the floor.
Come on, Paul.
He's losing it. He's losing it.
You all right?
A bit more. Again.
You okay?
Paul, there was no time on the clock to do 45 seconds, so effectively the challenge is over now. And unfortunately, you failed the challenge.
I think I might have just started the next exercise craze.
One more time, let's hear it for Paul Dizzy Hips Blair, everybody. When we come back, we'll see how our panel wagered and the battle of the sexes that pits a crew of men against some female fans. And then we've got a man who's come all the way from Germany just to prove he's got a bizarre taste in music.
Plus, a group of men are in for a truckload of trouble. You'll meet them all and hear their extraordinary claims when we return with more What a Bet.
Don't go away.
Stay tuned. Welcome back to Wanna Bet, the show where ordinary people claim they can do extraordinary things. I'm Ant.
And I'm Dec. And before the break, Paul Dizzy Hips Blair failed in his attempt to hula hoop this gigantic 50-pound tractor tyre for a full 45 seconds.
Oh, let's see how much our panel wagered. Harland, you predicted he would succeed. You lost your wager, but how much did you bet? What was it?
12 grand.
Oh, 12 grand? That takes your total down to $13,000. Not a good start.
Sherry, you said fail, which means you win your wager. How much did you bet?
I bet $3,500.
$3,500, which takes your total now up to $28,500.
George, you also said fail. That means you won your wager. How much did you bet?
Well, this is the first time I played this. So I thought I'd stick my toe in the water.
Yes, be cautious.
Yes. $50.
George, there's cautious and there's cautious here.
Yeah.
You've got 25,000 to play with there.
I should have done 20,000.
That takes your total to, $25,050. Well done, George.
Finally, Tom, you also predicted fail, which means you win your wager. How much did you bet?
Yeah. And I was so sure
Yeah.
that he was going to fail that I bet a massive $2,500.
$2,500, which takes your total now up to $27,500.
Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader with 28,500 is Sherry. Well done.